Hello, fellow rental property investor. I'm Daniel Sperling Horowitz with OfferMarket, and welcome to our November 2024 DSCR loan update. Today is the day after Election Day, and there's a lot of market data to digest. Today's DSCR loan interest rate index is 7.46%. This is what we estimate as the market rate. The offer market rate is considerably lower, currently at 7.11%. Let's take a moment to review how DSCR loan interest rates are priced. DSCR loan interest rate is the 5-year U.S. Treasury, which is the risk-free rate, plus a credit spread, otherwise known as a risk premium. The 5-year Treasury is a government bond which institutional investors that buy DSCR loans view as guaranteed and therefore free from credit risk. All other credit investments are viewed in relation to this risk-free rate. Credit spread is based on several factors, including your credit score, LTV, prepayment penalty, property location, property type, and the premium demanded by the institutional investors that buy DSCR loans from OfferMarket. Rates are extremely volatile right now. The 5-year Treasury is currently at 4.26% and briefly reached 4.3% earlier today. To put this into perspective, the 5-year U.S. Treasury was at 3.4% on September 16th, which was the day before Fed Chairman Powell announced a 0.5% rate cut to the Fed funds rate. Now, since then, a lot has happened. Economic data continues to point to a strong economy and resilient labor market, escalating geopolitical tensions, and the expectation among credit investors that Trump's economic policy involving tariffs will be inflationary. While we try not to predict what lies ahead for interest rates, we do believe there is a high probability that the Fed's pace of rate cuts will be slower than anticipated, the yield on the 5-year Treasury will remain elevated, and credit spreads will widen from near historic lows. Our mission is to help you build wealth through real estate. Now, we do that by helping you grow and optimize your rental property portfolio. Ultimately, we believe you should be prepared for rates that are higher for longer, and we want to make sure you are equipped with insights to structure your DSCR loans in a manner that helps you achieve your investing goals. We're seeing increasing inventory on and off market. We're also seeing significantly lower competition from primary residence buyers. Many of our clients are actively purchasing turnkey rental properties with DSCR loans, and we're advising our clients to structure their purchase agreements with a seller credit specifically towards interest rate buydown. For example, we have a transaction closing today where the seller is buying the rate down from 7.125% to 6.25%, which literally saved the deal by reducing our client's monthly mortgage payment, allowing them significantly higher cash flow and 80% LTV instead of 75% LTV. This structuring will save our client thousands of dollars in interest payments over the term of the loan. Seasoning requirements among our most competitive institutional investors that buy our DSCR loans have recently changed. For properties purchased in cash, we can no longer offer up to 80% loan to value as determined by our appraisal with no seasoning. Instead, we're currently limited to 70% loan to value. Speaking of cash out refi with no and low seasoning, our fix and rent loan program provides you with financing to purchase and rehab distressed properties and then rent and refinance into our DSCR loan at just 90 days of ownership. We're commonly funding over 90% of your purchase and rehab cost at an interest rate of 10.75% and 1.5 origination points. We do not charge interest on the construction holdback component of your loan until those funds are dispersed through our app-based draw process. Once your property is rented, you're eligible to refinance into our DSCR loan program with up to 50% reduction in our already low origination fee. A final note to this month's update is that our investment property marketplace continues to grow and now features hundreds of active listings in core markets. You can subscribe to Off-Market Deal Flow to access listings posted by wholesalers, tired landlords, and distressed sellers. In a world that looks increasingly uncertain, I'd like to encourage you to protect your balance sheet, build cash reserves to deploy opportunistically, and focus on deals with lower rehab budgets and faster turn times. It's an investor market out there. There are deals on and off market, and we're here to help you grow your portfolio. Thanks so much for tuning in. Please take a moment to like this video, subscribe, post any questions or comments, and if you haven't done so already, join our platform. Thanks so much and have a great day.